crayfish, minced crayfish tail inside the lavash. What a great combination. I actually got it plain. I didn't get it with onions or ketchup or anything else. I just wanted to taste the flavor of the crayfish. It's like a small lobster, not like a small shrimp. It's very different. Wow, and the lavash, can't go wrong with the lavash. Good afternoon, everyone. This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere in beautiful, sunny Armenia. I'm here with my guide Lusine, and today we're doing like a big mix of things, okay? So we're here at the Dargett Brewing. So this is a beer company, is like the #1 craft beer company in the country. It's looking around 20-minute drive right outside of Yerevan. Yesterday I actually went to their brew pub in Yerevan. It was amazing. You tried like 20 beers. So good. And then after this, where are we going?
We're going to drive up to 1,900 meters above sea level, where Sevan Lake is. We're going to visit some beautiful monastery on the top of peninsula. We're going to try crayfish kebab, and the rest I'll not tell you, it's a surprise.
Armenian crayfish kebabs. Oh, I'm excited. All right, guys, let's go inside and explore the brewery. Here we go, Dargett Brewing. So good. I think my favorite is still the barley wine, but I'll decide if the Armenian Imperial Stout. You have it?
The link part. From here, you can see our like malts. It's from two of the best suppliers, the Yerevan and the Castle Malting. They are the best ones. They are considered the best ones in the world. So here we are just milling the malt and transferring it to the mash kettle. So let's go there and see the other kettle. So this is our like brewing part already. You'll see the kettles much more bigger than the ones that you saw in the brew pub.
What is this, like a barrel system?
Yeah.
Wow.
6 vessels.
I've never seen this. Hey.
Neil.
David, pleasure.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Very good, man.
To Dargett.
You remember the pipe that was coming to here? So here we have our mashing vessel. Here we just add water to the malt and we mix it together. Then we transport it to this kettle, which is the lotter ton. You can see here with its spikes. It's doing like the first natural filtration of beer, like from where the wort is separated from that grain part, and then we transfer it to the boiling kettle. Here we boil our wort. We add some hops for having the bitterness, and then we like quickly whirlpool it to get rid of other like hop materials, and we cool it down and transfer to fermentation and maturation. We just add the yeast to the process, and yeast just takes the sugar and gives alcohol and CO2. So now after like 2-3 weeks of fermentation and 2 weeks of fermentation and 2-3 weeks of maturation or even more, we get the final beer. So now you can try the beer.
We're gonna try it directly from the tanks?
Yeah.
Okay, my friend, we're ready. We got the Armenian Imperial Stout?
No, we are now trying the pale ale, right?
I'm joking.
Are we trying the pale
No, but they do have that. They have that unique beer. Here we go, pale ale. Look at this head. Very nice head. It's like an inch. Oh wow. Oh, it's so good right now. With the heat outside, this is perfect. Light beer. Probably like a 4.5%. Light on the hops. Pale ale is always lighter than IPAs. That's good. It's good. You want to try?
Cheers! Get nuts! It's very different. What we have in Dargett restaurant.
When it comes directly from the tank, it didn't actually go through a keg. So it's a little, it's better, it's fresher.
This is a Belgian-style triple. It comes in at 8%, and we actually use 10% sugar in that, and it gives it a little bit of, it's still pretty smooth, but you can get that alcohol content.
Get nuts!
Get nuts!
This is the Pilsner. It's a 5% beer, and it's our most popular beer. This is the one we sell most of.
So you think does it taste similar to a Pilsner or Urquell?
It's slightly different.
Slightly
Pilsner Urquell, it's a Czech Pilsner. Ours is more German Pilsner.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. But you guys get the best of everything, so.
Which one? How is it?
No, it's delicious. This feels like a German. Yeah, the Germans have this taste, you know, you can always tell it's German, like a bison, you always know. It's like the Belgian triple, you always know it's a Belgian beer because that taste, you know?
Yeah, there's that aftertaste that comes in.
Nice, I love how you see it, I mean, it's beautiful. You were telling me you guys don't filter your beers.
We don't filter our beer, and all the CO2 is natural CO2. So during the fermentation process, there's gas being given off. And then what we do is we stop it so the gas can't come out of the solution, so it's all naturally gas, and that's how we can get a good head, and it's nice fine bubbles, and it makes for a nice drinking beer.
Next up, we're in the bottling room.
So here we have 2 separate steps. Here we have 4 kegs. We clean the kegs and fill them, and this part is like label the barrels, and then we fill the barrels.
Because they only brew their 7 core beers here, they bottle all of them. All of them are brewed, bottled right here, and then they move them into restaurants, you know, supermarkets, etc., all over Armenia.
The left one is one of the the oldest map of the world, made by old ancient Babylonians. So here is just the recovered version of the same map. Babylon in the center and all the known countries in the world at that time. Most interesting point here is that it's only Armenia that survived until today.
Alright guys, so we're trying something extremely exclusive. They don't even sell this beer. This is the Armenian Imperial Stout, 10% stout, and this has been aged in brandy barrels. This aged delicious. Oh, I can't wait. Nice head right there. Whoa, that is good. Wow, it's strong, but it's delicious. Good nuts, good nuts, good nuts, good nuts. Good nuts, good nuts, good nuts. Man, it's delicious. It really is. This is way better than the Russian one. So I'm probably the first American that's tried the Armenian Imperial Stout. Thank you so much.
Hey, it was nice to meet you. See you here or there, like wherever you want, you can come.
We're going to the lake?
Yes, we are going to lake.
How long is the drive?
35 minutes.
That's it?
Maximum.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's check it out. We're in Gegarkunik region, and we are driving up to 1,900 meters above sea level. We're surrounded with Gegama mountains, where Sevan Lake is located.
And right here to the right, we have the lake. We see it right here. Beautiful.
Sevan Lake is like a sea for us. We call it Jewel of Armenia, and it's really big.
So we made it here to Sevan Lake. A lot of tour companies here, a lot of tourists.
We're going to climb 245 steps up to the top of the peninsula, and there is a beautiful view of the lake. 245
steps isn't that bad. I mean, I can do it. She told me to bring my sweater. I was like, nah, I'll bring my scarf, my Armenian flag scarf. Oh, I can smell the walnuts roasting. Wow. It smells so good.
This is very typical Armenian culture, cross-stone carving. We call them khachkars. Have a look.
Khachkars.
Khachkars, a beautiful Armenian style cross, a symbol of tree of life, blossomed tree of life. You can see the blossoms at the corners.
And we made it here to the top. As you can see, 2 beautiful churches dating back to the 9th century. Like the entire lake right here, gorgeous. Love the mountains. And this entire lake is within Armenia. So they have the whole lake. It's a big, big lake.
By the way, this is one of the biggest high altitude freshwater lakes in the world.
Yeah? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's cool. How many other spots are there? I mean, besides here, because I know we're on this trip, we're only visiting this spot on the lake. I mean, it's a big lake. We have so many other things to do. How many other like spots do you think are like worth visiting? Can you drive around the whole lake? Yeah, you can drive the whole lake.
You can drive around the lake. It will take you around 250 kilometers. We have beautiful resorts and other churches around. There's a lot of things to do. This is the crossstone I wanted to show you, and why it's so unique, because among tens of thousands khachkars we have in Armenia, only 4 among them have Jesus Christ carved on it. Have a look in here.
It's not Jesus Christ. There's also a lot of different people here, lots of different symbols, writing as well. And one thing I'll tell you is you should never touch this. When you come here, admire but don't touch. And yeah, I mean, you can even see Jesus' eyes.
We have the sense of the Jesus Christ taking hand of Adam, and he is taking the hand of Eve and saving her from the hell. And tree of life around in here. This is the birth of Jesus Christ. Here we have the line to Last Judge, and there is the sense of heaven on the top.
Right here we have the ruins of the Spiritual Educational Center. Basically this is where the monks would live. As you can see, it's all in ruins. There's a lot of grass growing here. I wouldn't suggest doing what I'm doing, but I'm very brave. Just going around. Yeah, this is what it is, you know. It's just ruins. The base, the foundation is still here, but obviously the rest of the building has fallen. Two beautiful churches. Now let's go back downstairs. Let's go eat some delicious crayfish kebab.
I'm ready!
Crayfish kebab?
Crayfish kebab!
What?
They are using their tails only, and it's really delicious. You're gonna like it.
Wow, this place is really, really beautiful. The sun is setting right now. The one thing I gotta say though, you cannot come here past like 5, because at 6 the church closes. So where we were, they were literally closing as soon as we were finishing up. It was like 6:02. They're closing the door, no one else can go in, and so many tourists there missed it, you know. So come here by like 5 latest. 5 be in the church. Wow, with the views here, look at this. In the peninsula, you have this nice little valley connecting this. We have arrived to Ashkort Yergat restaurant. It's at the bottom of the hill, literally looking over the lake. So you can see incredible view. Huge dining hall, lots of people here. And we went to the back right now, and we actually saw them making a fish barbecue, and they made my crayfish kebab. As you can see, it's the lavash, and then they put the crayfish inside. It's like minced crayfish, is the tail of the crayfish. But the other thing looks amazing, the fish kebab. Wow, I mean, they're putting all of them on the skewer, cooking them really good. And yeah, I can't wait. I'm gonna try some wine as well. It's like house wine. House wine. It's pretty good house wine, but it's time to try this. Oh, I love the lavash. So do I start from here? From here? Oh wow. Crayfish, minced crayfish tail inside the lavash. What a great combination. I actually got it plain. I didn't get it with onions or ketchup or anything else. I just wanted to taste the flavor of the crayfish. It's like a small lobster, not like a small shrimp. It's very different. Wow, and the lavash, can't go wrong with the lavash. So different. It's almost like a gamey lobster. That's right guys, I can't eat all this. I have dinner later. Wow, what an epic afternoon, guys. I mean, we started off with some incredible beers at Dargett Brewing. Dargett Brewing, incredible. Guys, when you come here, you have to go there. Go to the brew pub in Yerevan, or go to the brewery. Try their beers, so freaking good, so tasty. They only use the best ingredients, and they're the #1 craft beer company in Armenia. Then we drove about 45 minutes all the way to the lake, 30 minutes to the lake, not that bad. Went all the way up to the monastery, beautiful churches. I mean, amazing spot. The view from there is epic. I highly suggest getting here. I say around 4 p.m. latest, or come early morning. Either one, because if you come here like midday, it might be too hot, so might be in the wrong spot. But yeah, I mean, the views are epic. Beautiful churches, 9th century, and you know, you have to come and eat this. This is awesome. Different type of meat, you know, it's a crayfish, so it's not like a lobster, it's not like a shrimp. It's a little more wild, a little more gamey, nice textures, almost like omelet texture, right? Like very soft and like spongy in a way.
They live in fresh water only.
Okay.
So Lake Sevan has fresh water. This is the reason why we're eating it.
That's why we're eating it, yeah. And if you want to try some more stuff, try the fish barbecue, and some house wine. The house wine, I love the house wine. Well guys, if you love this video, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below and subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. I'll see you in the next travel food adventure in Armenia. Where to next?